Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogel here with your market recap for the micros. Today is October 11th, 4:20ish p.m. Eastern Time. Starting off with oil. Oil opened to gap up from Friday's range. It did make a move back towards that range. But for the most part of the day, it never made it back down. It was pretty much range bound from its open to its low, and only until around 2 o'clock near its close did it make any significant move. So no real opportunities in terms of HVA reversals for us today. Gold opened inside of its range right at the point of control, made a movement down to test the low of the overnight, and had a rejection of lower prices where it then shot up and settled towards the point of control from Friday. Again, like oil, it just sat there for the remainder of the day, pretty much. No real opportunities at this HVA here. If you were in the room, you would know why. And as far as our equities go, the ES, let's just zoom this out. It was opening at the bottom of yesterday's range. Sorry, Friday's range. Right, and it made that climb back towards the point of control. No real opportunities for decent reversals just because of the stair-stepping that was taking place. Being inside yesterday's range, it was really choppy today. That's a typical Monday that we see. And then towards lunch, we saw some volatility kick in. And if you were here for lunch, you had two opportunities. I take lunch off. I don't trade during lunch. For a reversal here and here, both excellent winners. But other than that, the ES was pretty slow and lackluster. Now moving on to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq did open, if I can scroll this back here for you, just below yesterday's range. Sorry, Friday's range. And had a little bit of support from an overnight move, hold, and then move to the range low from Friday. Now, there was an opportunity here. You were in it for a while for those who took it. That's one opportunity that was called off the HVA levels. There was nothing that was given here. No signal here as well, based off of those levels that Patrick Asselin gives the night before. And like all the other markets, it was pretty lackluster, sitting around in that HVA. And then just like the ES, that volatility kicked in towards lunch, and then it came down and is now getting back to the low or open from today, and now we're just now seeing it get lower. So we did have a potential reversal here. So some people may still be in this. Some are most likely gone, to be honest, just because of how slow the day has been, and it's already 4:22 in the afternoon. So today was pretty uneventful for trading. That's okay. You don't always get some. Most days, you get a few or a handful, and those are more of, just odds and ends. And then there are some good days that you have to make your money, and that's where we're looking for our reversals or inverses at the HVAs and what have you. There are some trades that I do want to highlight today. Let's see here. We got one from Roman. He took a trade in gold, and he was up 149 even live real money. This was off of his own HVAs that he drew. He learned how to draw them from Patrick Asselin, and that's something that we also offer as part of our courses here that you can pay for, to learn to draw your own high volume areas so you don't have to depend on us. But he's live in the micros, up 149. And then we have Ken Fuller, who took a premature reversal long here in the micros. He took it with one contract. Let me move that down just slightly so you can see it was one contract. One contract up $28 live in the micro Nasdaq. Now, you really should have been a little bit more patient in executing this reversal. It was a riskier trade. You can come find out why it was riskier and why he should have had more patience in his execution. He's already been scolded for that. He did know it was risky, and he did reduce accordingly. But still, nonetheless, the rules are the rules. He broke it to an extent, but he also followed it to an extent as well. So those are just the two trades I wanted to highlight today in the micros. It was pretty lackluster, as I mentioned before. Hopefully this coming week or the following weeks will start picking up and we can see more of the action. Now, there's a ton of more trades executed in the minis, but as some of you may or may not know, I specialize in the micros, where I go over these specifically for those students. If you have any questions or are interested in finding out more information or want to join us, go to facebook.com, find our page. It's Target Trading Academy, and speak to a representative there, or go to targettradingacademy.com and connect with us on our website. Look forward to seeing you.